At the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the scenarios in which scheduled views can optimize the performance of your organization's data. Scheduled views speed the search process for subsets of your data by functioning as a pre-aggregated index. They are used to optimize query performance in very specific use cases. For example, scheduled views can be used to report web access trends, track app usage metrics, analyze threats, and track user behavior in your organization. Scheduled views allow you to isolate logs related to your site, making it easy to report on web traffic patterns. These patterns help you determine the success of your organizational and user goals. These insights are instrumental in improving your end user's experience. One of the reasons to use scheduled views is to filter out a small number of important messages from a large bulk of messages. This scheduled view filters the log messages of the applications running on the Apache server with the status 404. Scheduled views help you track the usage of one or more applications over time. Depending on your deployment, you can build a scheduled view for each application. Another reason for using these scheduled views is pre-aggregating. This is purely for performance. Instead of having to aggregate at runtime once, you can do it upon ingestion. Pre-aggregated data does not count toward your ingestion, and runtime for the queries on large amounts of data can be reduced from several minutes to a few seconds. For example, here is a scheduled view created to test a dashboard limitation to get an aggregation over the last 60 days. As you know, scheduled views index any type of data. For example, you could create a scheduled view for firewall logs. You can then leverage the scheduled view to see how the threat types and threat levels vary over time, or which IPs from high-risk areas are hitting your site. Scheduled views can be used to parse logins by user ID across your entire deployment so that you can answer audit-related questions quickly. This helps create a usage report that enhances the performance of the organization via introspection about the business. Faster query results on this dataset allow for high-level investigations, such as checking whether users have logged in during the past 60 days, or as per the retention period you have set. We hope this video helps you to explain the scenarios in which scheduled views can optimize the performance of your organization's data. Thank you for joining.